What's up, y'all? It's your guy, eBay Fight Predictions in the building. This is your UFC 299 full card predictions and betting breakdown. What a phenomenal card we're getting in Miami, baby. I cannot wait for this card. It's going to be a phenomenal card. I'm going to be hyped for it. You guys are going to be hyped for it. I can't wait for it. And I can't wait for the money that can be made on this card, man. It's juicy. It's looking like it's going to be great, bro. You know, obviously we got Sean O'Malley versus Vera, the rematch that everyone's kind of wanted to see since their first fight. And then obviously we had P-Head Dustin Poirier versus Benoit Saint-Denis. And I'll tell you, I have a big bet on that card. If you guys do follow me on my community section, you guys kind of know where I'm leaning towards. And obviously, Chinaman versus the King, Petr Yan. I cannot wait for the resurrection, the resurgence, the comeback of the best bantamweight on the planet, baby. So this is going to be a phenomenal card. But before I get into it and my picks and some of my bets and how I'm feeling about the card in general in terms of a betting standpoint, before we can get into any of that, subscribe, like, comment, and share the damn video if you can. And also, go follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. All those links will be down below in the description box. So make sure you check it out. But before all of that, though, here's what I want y'all to do. Here's what I want y'all to do. Get ready, because your boy is back to streaming. So I'm letting y'all know now, I haven't streamed in a long time. I haven't done the campaign in a long time because, you know, I went to UFC 298, live attendance. So get ready, because we're back on the streaming grind, baby. So I'll be doing my companion on Saturday. We can watch it here. Make sure you guys tune into the stream on Saturday with your boy. And let's watch these fights together. And let's drink some Bud Light while we're at it, baby. But yeah, besides that, though, let's talk about the card, man. The curtain jerker of the night, Joanne Wood versus Marina Morozov. Joanne Woods is old, bro. I mean, probably maybe 5 years ago, she probably would have been the favorite going into this matchup. But I think this fight is kind of lined correctly. I don't have a problem with the line here. I think Morozov wins. She is the younger girl. I know she's coming off a 2-fight skid, but I mean, Woods 38, bro. Age is age, and man, time is undefeated. And it's a female fight, so it's probably gonna go the distance. You guys know, if your boy eBay says it's a female fight, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Yeah, it's going the distance. You guys already know, man. It's going the distance, bro. It's going the distance, bro. They are allergic to finishes. I'm playing, bro. I'm playing. But yeah, I just think the younger girl here is gonna win. So I got Morozov here by decision. Next fight, CJ Varga versus Asu Almabaev, another Kyrgyzstani fighter. And yeah, man, he's minus 450, no, minus 40 favorite. 440, whatever. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. He's a big favorite. It's pretty much dog or pass, but I think Aza is probably a decent parlay piece here. I'm not going to put him in anything. I'm done with dealing with Kyrgyzstani fighters after the last Kyrgyzstani guy I bet on to beat Charles Johnson. I'm going to take a break from them, bro, for a minute until Shavkat fights. But I think he should beat Varga here. Varga's not that good. Varga's like short and just a Muay Thai fighter, and he's just small, bro. He's basically, like, in my opinion, he's an atom weight. He's really small, bro. He's really small. You know what's crazy? Actually, he's not. I don't know. He looks, you know what? I shouldn't say he's small. He's actually the taller guy in this matchup. I actually feel bad for calling him small, but he's a taller guy in this matchup. But usually when he's fighting these other guys, he's just, I don't know, he's just small. He doesn't look like, I don't know, threatening in any way. Sorry, no disrespect to Varga, but it's just, I don't know. He's tough though. He can take a beating, and he can weather a storm. I can give him that, but I don't know, man. And he runs away. I don't like that when fighters just run away. Yeah, it's weird, bro. It's weird. Very weird attitude. So, but I got Asu Almabaev here though. But probably, I actually hope he chokes him out. Probably by submission in the second round, just to throw something in there. I might throw a prop bet on that for him to get the finish, but it's dog or pass, and I don't really like the dog anyway. So yeah. Next fight, Robelis, Desapan or whatever, versus Josh Parisian. This is the big boy, the little karate guy, the heavyweight. He's like 35 from Cuba. Big favorite here. I think he destroys Josh Parisian. This is a layup if I ever seen it. Parisian is unathletic. has no grappling edge here. You know, I think this big boy guy, he could potentially just go out there and get fucking fraud checked pretty soon. But I don't think it's gonna be today. Once they give him a grappler, it's a wrap. But I think Parisian is just so bad. I think the athleticism of Robelis should be enough. And yeah, Parisian is so bad, bro. I'm sorry, like, no disrespect to Parisian, bro, but he is so bad, bro. He is so bad. Like there's a few like heavyweights I've seen fight, and what fight was it? It was his last one he won, bro. Oh, Alan Baudot, bro. That Alan Baudot fight was that fight, bro. That was tough, bro. That was tough, man. That was tough. So I got Robelis probably by first round KO. I hope he finishes him. It could be an interesting fight though, but yeah, I don't know, man. It could get interesting though. Prison could get this guy tired, bro. You know, it could be Alan Baudot all over again, but I highly doubt it, man. Prison is just not good, bro, at MMA. You know, he's decent. He's not horrible. Not the worst fighter I think I've ever seen, but he's just not good. Not good. So yeah. Next fight, Philip Lins versus Ian Cutelaba. Man, these guys were scheduled a while back. And I kind of feel the same way I felt about it last time. I know Lins is like 38 and he's old. But I mean, he's a light heavyweight, so I mean, they can kind of be a little older. Here's how I think. I lean. I love Ian Cutelaba, bro. I really do, but he has gassing issues. I just don't think he has it in him to go a hard 15 minutes sometimes. I know he did against Devin Clark, and that was amazing, but I think they just cut Devin Clark just recently. And that was his, his last one was against Tanner Bozo, and I think he got cut just recently too. So his last two wins have been released. I personally feel like Philip Lins is the side here. I think he wins the fight. He's the longer fighter. He has the better cardio, and I think he's the better minute winner here. Ian Cutelaba is finish or bust. That's always been his kind of MO. I think he's actually really talented, and I think he can be really good as an MMA fighter. The man he humiliated Khalil Roundtree. I'm talking about demasculated that man when they fought. So it's like, I see the potential, but he just has an inability to reach it, and especially when he needs it. You know, I mean, the guy was maybe 5 seconds away from finishing Glover Teixeira. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ian Cutelaba was really good, but if you watch him fight Kenny Nishikori or any of these guys, man, he does the same garbage bullshit over and over and over again. He'll get attacked to the body. He'll get hurt. He'll get tired, and he'll give up. So I got Philip Lins here. Probably by decision or late finish, but nothing on the fight. But yeah. Next fight, Michel Pierre versus Michel Oleksiejczuk. This is a good fucking fight, man. This is a good fight. And here's the thing. I am scared for Michel because Michel Oleksiejczuk, he's kind of like off and on. He's a decent, mid-tier level fighter. He doesn't have the ability to make the top 15, but he's kind of like a good gatekeeper for the top 15. I call him that. And if you can beat him, then it means, all right, you're at a certain level, right? I think Michel Pierre should be able to beat him. He's the more athletic guy. He's the faster guy. And he's going to be the lighter guy going into the matchup. He looked amazing in his last fight against, what's that guy's name? Andre Petroski. But, I mean, he's not going to have a big reach advantage here. And if you go watch his Andre Fiallo fight, oh, my God, it sucks, man. So it's like, that's where I really do want to lean Michel. The only thing is, where I favor Michel Pierre is his athleticism, but he's on a big win streak. And, he was scheduled to fight Wonder Boy, and, just missing weight really fucked his kind of damn near his career trajectory up. But, I mean, he's in a fucked situation. I think Michel can actually really go out here and win this fight. I really, really do feel that way. I'm going to lean Michel Oleksiejczuk. Even though I think Michel Pierre is the better athlete, I remember that Andre Fiallo fight, and it's just not a good look, man. It's not a good look against a pressure fighter, and he's at a higher weight class. Like when he's at 170, he can like weight bully guys. You know what I'm saying? Like he can get away with shit like that. But you know, and then against Santiago Ponzinibbio, he fucking looked god awful. Like he, you know, and that was against an old Ponzinibbio, and I thought Ponzi won that fight. So I got Michel and Jacob here by third round TKO. I'm actually going to put a unit on Michel to get it done via finish or TKO. That's just a prop bet. I wouldn't be mad if you're rocking with Pierre, but I think Michel and Jacob finishes him, bro. I really do. So yeah. Next fight, Pedro Munhoz versus Kyler Phillips. I got a unit on Kyler Phillips' money line. I think Kyler Phillips is the future. I like Pedro Munhoz. He's a good guy. Good dude, no disrespect to him, but he's 37 years old. In the bantamweight division, it's just not a good look. He has a specific kind of opponent he can beat, someone he can pressure that has low output, and he doesn't make it a close fight. And he kind of needs a knockdown or needs real legitimate damage he puts on his opponent to win fights. He had a close fight with Marlon Vera, respectfully. He did. He really did, but still. He does this a lot. He'll have these close fights and just lose them. And that's just kind of been the story of Pedro Munhoz. But I don't think this fight's going to be close at all. I think Kyler Phillips is just too long, too rangy, too fast, too quick. I know he lost to Holland, but I mean, he's bounced back good from that loss. And let's not forget, he fucking dominated and made Song Yadong look like a child in there. So this guy is obviously top 10 material. He has top 10 talent. He can be in the division and do some really good things, you know? And I just think Pedro Munhoz, he had his time, and his time is up. And Kyler Phillips is going into his prime, bro. I really think Kyler's going to fucking put it on him, bro. He's going to put it on Pedro. So I got Kyler by decision. Pedro's super tough, though. But I got Phillips by decision here to get the victory. Next fight, I got a parlay piece here. Mateusz Gamrot, the best lightweight on the damn planet. One of my favorite lightweights to watch. Gamrot versus Rafael dos Anjos, a legend in the division. I'm leaning towards Gamrot here. Obviously, you guys know me. I think Gamrot's just the younger guy here. It's going to be a good fight, man. A lot of good grappling, a lot of good scrambles. But I just think Gamrot, being the younger guy, being the fresher guy, less damage, less mileage on him. I just think he can get the grappling scrambles on. And I know Dos Anjos at 155 is actually, he's had some good performances. At 155, he's someone to respect. I feel like more than he is at 170. But when you really look at it, I mean, he's 39 years old. He's damn near at the end of his career. He lost to Fiziev, and it was a good fight while it lasted. His fight with Fiziev, but obviously Fiziev was leading the dance, and I thought he had the edge on the feet. And he was able to defend a lot of takedowns. I respect Dos Anjos' performance against Renato Moicano, but there's even an asterisk on there. I mean, short notice. So his last real full camp, he didn't have even Paul Felder was short notice. So it's like, I'm trying to think the last full camp he had. Yeah, it was Fiziev, and he lost. And I don't really rate Fiziev like that. I'm sorry. I know everyone loves him. I know I'm gonna get hate for that, but I don't. I think Gamrot was on his way to beating him, and yeah, I just, an injury happened that just kind of fucked everything up. But I lean towards Gamrot here, probably by decision. He's fucking 33 years old in his prime. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's on the way to making a run to the title shot. So, man, 2025 or 2024, man, Gamrot versus Islam, bro. Islam, get ready, man. We're coming, baby. We're coming. Poland is coming. So I got Gamrot here to win the fight, but should be a good one though. Next fight, what the fuck? Katlyn Samara, did she change her name? What happened to Chukagian, bro? What happened to Katlyn Chukagian? I guess she changed her name. I'm gonna call her Chukagian. I know her by Chukagian. Katlyn Chukagian versus Maycee Barber. Here's the thing, bro. I know Barber has this love from my guy Ed, and some of these other Maycee Barber little fangirls. But Katlyn Chukagian's been doing this for a long, long time. She's going to feint. She's going to yell. She's going to throw her jabs. And she's going to throw her lead leg kicks. And she's going to throw those little side kicks to the body. And that's a wrap, bro. 29-28, Katlyn Chukagian. Maycee Barber has some I don't know. She has tricked the whole population into thinking that she's this next contender. I give her credit. She exceeded expectations against Rebus, and she's been doing really good, man. But here's the thing. Rebus has a horrible chin, and she was able to exploit that. Unless Maycee Barber is able to get takedowns and get a decision by just being the aggressor, maybe she can win this fight. But listen here. Katlyn Chookagian has been the gatekeeper of this division for a very long time. It ain't going to stop now. All right? I know she's coming off a loss, and I get that, bro. But Amanda Farah is actually a high-level fighter. Maycee Barber is not. You know what I'm saying? And Katlyn Chookagian is going to do what she does best. Katlyn Samar, whatever, the blonde fighter is going to do what she does best. And she's going to, I won't say 30-27 this girl, but 29-28 decision win over Maycee Barber. So, should be a good fight though, but I'm rocking with Katlyn Samar. Ed, you're going to be crying, all right? Ed, you hear me? You're going to be crying, okay? All right? Chookagian's getting it done. Or Samar. Whatever this girl's name. That just kind of completely threw me off. She changed her last name. I didn't see that coming, but yeah. Next fight, Curtis Blaydes versus Jailton Almeida. This one's interesting, bro. I've been kind of going back and forth with this one. I leaned Blaydes at first when it first got announced, and then it's kind of crazy. I did a 360 on this fight. I don't like Blaydes, so that's the thing. Like, I think Blaydes is probably one of the most overrated heavyweights I've seen in a very long time. He's America's next champ every goddamn year. Everyone's telling me he's the next Black American heavyweight champion, man. It's Curtis Blaydes, bro. America's hero, wrestling, and he's just a better wrestler and a better athlete than some of these fat boys he's been fighting. That's just it. This has been his only edge. He has a very suspect chin. And this is going to be a really interesting fight because I would not be surprised if Jailton Almeida really goes out here and actually out-grapples Curtis Blaydes. And this could be really embarrassing for Blaydes. Blaydes is just a Division III grappler. I know people are going to get mad. They're going to be, oh, what about Aljo? Aljo, he was good. He was D3. But he's just a Division III guy. He's not some spectacular grappler. In MMA, he's all right, but just look at the guys he's beating, bro. Even compare common opponents on how they dealt with them. I mean, Biggie Boy versus Curtis Blaydes was a war. All right, I don't care what no one says, bro. Biggie Boy had that boy bleeding, bro. Fucking Jailton Almeida got him out of there quick, bro. So it's like there's levels. Now, do I think Curtis Blaydes can make this fight interesting if it goes the distance? Yeah, I know. Everyone's kind of shitting on Jailton because of that performance against Derek Lewis, but I don't know, bro. Like, I think Jailton can make this interesting. So I'm going to rock with Jailton Almeida here. I don't have nothing on the fight per se, and I'm just going to be honest. I'm keeping a buck. I don't have nothing on the fight, but I'm taking Jailton Almeida. I don't usually take, like, and I've noticed anytime I take Curtis Blaydes, this guy want to lose. So I just, what he did last time was unforgivable against Pavlovich. I'll never forgive him for that one. That one, I'm just done. So if he goes out here and wins, good for him. But yeah, that one was, yeah, I'm done with Blaydes. I think Jailton Almeida finally gets his name out there. I say he gets the decision victory. I think he might actually out-wrestle this guy. I think it'll be a good competitive fight, but I think he'll win in the wrestling transitions here. And he'll win the fight. What I think. I think he might actually do it. So he's fucking athletic, bro. He's athletic. He's big. He's a monster. And I think Almeida might get this guy, man. This might be an embarrassing night. Like how it was embarrassing for Cejudo, I think Curtis might feel the same pain. Next fight, Petr Yan versus Song Yadong. I have a breakdown on this. You guys know, man. King Petr Yan by third round TKO. Chinaman is done, man. The return of the greatest bantamweight on the planet, baby. Best boxer in the UFC, baby. Petr Yan. He's gonna kill this guy. It's that simple. It's. I have a unit on him too. I'm actually happy. I'm seeing the odds kind of change, but when I saw the first line, come out for this fight, and I'm seeing like Jan's a dog. I'm like, you guys are fucking nuts. I hit that line as quick as possible. And yeah, I got a unit on Petr Yan. Petr Yan's gonna fucking smoke this kid. And there's levels to this shit. Y'all must have forgot. That's all I gotta say. Y'all must have forgot. But yeah, go check out the breakdown. I gotta go more in depth. But yeah, just a quick message to Devin, Ed, Fuego. You guys are gonna cry because the resurrection is here, baby. The comeback tour is here, baby. Petr Yan is back, baby. So yeah, all the jokes, all the disrespect, you guys gonna pay. You guys gonna pay. Next fight though, Gilbert Burns versus Jack Della Maddalena. Also got a breakdown on this. I'm rocking with Burns here by decision. I got a unit on Burns. I'm a little like, when I first heard the fight got made, I was like confident Burns was gonna fucking teach him how to grapple. Now I'm kind of like this, but I still think Burns has the grappling edge here. I think he's the better fighter. So I'm gonna keep it like that. I think Burns should win this fight. It could be interesting. Obviously, Jack, good boxer, good pocket boxer, and he's gonna be looking to test that chin with that jab he got. But I just think, I mean, I said it in my breakdown. Basil Hafiz is getting takedowns on you, bro. Why can't Gilbert? It's just that simple. Why can't Gilbert? So I'm gonna be rocking with Burns here by decision, and I got a unit on his money line, so I'm rocking with Burns. Next fight, Kevin Holland versus Michael Venom Page. I got Michael Venom Page by second round TKO. It pains me to say this. I actually vehemently hate Michael Venom Page, and I don't really have a lot of I don't have a lot of respect for that guy. I don't have respect for that guy, bro. Not as a fighter, but just I don't like the taunting shit, yo. I'm just keep it a buck. I thought it was some poor taste. Knocking someone out and throwing a Pokemon ball at him. That's not cool. I don't think that's cool. But sadly, I think Kevin Holland is not the better striker out of the two, and I think this fight's gonna take place on the feet. It's going to be a bit of a staring match. I think it's going to be so boring. I think Dana White is crazy for booking this fight and for even bringing this guy to the UFC, but I get it though. There is potential for a highlight reel KO, and I'm going to say he gets the highlight reel KO here on Kevin Holland. I hope it's not a staring match, which I'm scared it could be, but this guy is going to give us a staring match. Michael Venom Page is going to give us one. I promise you. He might not give it one on the pay-per-view night, but he's going to give us one. I have nothing on this fight. I just know Kevin Holland doesn't like to win fights, and Michael Venom Page tries to kind of win fights unless he's fighting a wrestler, so, you know, but yeah. But hey, it is what it is. Go check out my breakdown. I kind of go more in depth on how the reasons why I feel the way I feel. Next fight, Dustin Poirier versus Benoit Saint-Denis. This is going to be a great fucking fight. This is the biggest bet on the card by far. I have 10 plus units on Benoit Saint-Denis, and I also have him in a parlay with Gamrot. I think Benoit, and the parlay piece is not, it's like 3 units with him and Gamrot, so it's not too big, but I am so confident Benoit Saint-Denis ends P-Head's career. Now, I have a breakdown on it where I go more in depth. It's a film study breakdown. I want you guys to go check that out. So I won't say too much, but Dustin Poirier, you better count your days, buddy, because it's a wrap. Pack Watch Part 2 is coming out for Mr. Dustin. I'm just keep it like that. We keep it like that. But I'm rocking with Benoit Saint-Denis by third round ground and pound. I think he finishes Dustin Poirier. This isn't the first ATT guy he's going to finish, and this ain't going to be the last ATT guy he's going to finish. You saw what he did to Thiago Moises. Made him quit, basically. He's going to do the same thing to Dustin Poirier. And everyone's hitting me with, Dustin Poirier's never lost 2 fights in a row. Da, 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 da. Well, you know what? He better get used to it, because Benoit Saint-Denis is going to teach him how to lose 2 fights in a row, because it's coming. Pause. But it is what it is. Next fight, though, in the main event, I also got a breakdown on this film study breakdown. Sean O'Malley versus Marlon Vera. It's going to be a great fight. I got Sean O'Malley here by decision. I think he 49-46 is him. I think Marlon Vera might come late, and you know he might give some work to O'Malley. But I think O'Malley's his confidence is at an all-time high. I think the first fight they had, I don't like to say it, but it was a bit of a fluke. And I just think O'Malley outguns Marlon Vera in a lot of areas. Vera's super tough, and he can make this fight interesting. We haven't seen O'Malley in a 5-round fight or in like a championship rounds. He's shown an ability to get tired, but if he can, I saw what he did against Jan, and if he can continue that, that ability to have that killer instinct and survive, I think he can win. I just think he has the better boxing, better striking, and I think he's going to ping Marlon Vera's head constantly with the jab, the 1-2, and I think he's just going to dart his ass, bro. I really, truly believe that, and that's just how I lean. I'm rocking with O'Malley here, but should be an interesting fight, though, but I'm rocking with O'Malley. I think he gets a victory. But go check out that film study breakdown I'll be doing on Monday, and then on Tuesday will be Benoit Saint-Denis and Dustin Poirier. So just give you an idea of the schedule. But yeah, but that is it for your full card predictions. I do got a unit. My bad. I do got a unit on O'Malley's money line. I think he just. I got money on him. And I have a prop bet for the fight to go the distance too. So that's also another thing. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Like, comment, and share the video. It is the end. We're at the end, y'all. UFC 299. We're gonna make that money, baby. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be a great card. Gonna be a great time, man. We're blessed, man. We're gonna get some really good cards, really good pay-per-views coming up. I won't say really good fight night cards. Fight night cards might be trash coming up, but we can get some good pay-per-views coming up. And yeah, man, let's enjoy. Love y'all. Goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. God damn it, y'all. Don't forget to do that. All right, don't forget to do that, bro. You have to, if you made it this far, I'm letting you know now, man. Don't forget to do that. But yeah, and follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Love y'all. Goodbye. I'm out of here. It's your boy
YouTube channel. I'm gonna go check that out. And hey, subscribe to eBay's Fight Prediction. Let's keep the eBay Fight Predictions Nation growing.